using their Aadhaar card or their Class 10 certificates. As part of continued automation, the Join Indian Army website has now been linked to DigiLocker for greater transparency. The online CE will be conducted at 176 locations across India. The center for Sikkim is at Gangtok. The candidates have the choices to select 5 exam locations, and they shall be allotted exam locations from within these choices. For the online CE, a fee of Rs 500 per candidate will be charged. 50% of the cost will be borne by the Army. At the end of the registration process, the candidates will be directed to a payment portal where the candidates are required to pay Rs 250 using any of the methods such as internet banking, UPI, BHIM, or credit or debit cards of all major banks. Candidates are advised to activate their debit cards for online transactions and will be considered to be registered only once the payment is successful and the roll number is generated at the stage, which shall be used at all subsequent stages. The complete procedure on how to apply has been given in a video which is available on Join Indian Army website and on YouTube. The online common entrance exam. To appear in the online CE, admit cards will be available on Join Indian Army website 10 to 14 days prior to the commencement of the exam. Intimation of the same shall be sent to the candidates through mobile and SMS and emails to their registered email IDs. The admit cards will have the exact address of the exam center. The online CE is a computer-based exam, and the process to appear in the exam is very simple. To guide the candidates, a video on how to appear in online common entrance exam is available on the Join Indian Army website and also on YouTube. It is clarified that there is no change in the syllabus or the pattern of the exam. To assist candidates to prepare for the online CE, practice tests for all categories have been developed and the link has been posted on the Indian Army website. Candidates can thus practice appearing in the exam from their homes. On accessing, they will see the same screen on the computer as they will see during the actual exam. And these tests can be accessed on mobile also. Coming on to the recruitment rally, based on their performance in the online CE, shortlisted candidates will be called to nominated venues for recruitment rallies. The procedure of recruitment rallies remains unchanged, and the final merit list will be based on the online CE result as well as the physical test marks as heretofore. The help desk, to clarify doubts of the candidates, a help desk has also been established, details of which are available on the website www.joinindianarmy.nic.in. For queries related to online CEs, these can be clarified on the mobile number 79961 57222. Now coming on to the advantages of the system, the change procedure will focus on the enhanced cognitive aspects during recruitment and will result in wider and better outreach across the country. It will also reduce large crowds assembling at recruitment rallies and reduce the administrative arrangements therein. The process will become more streamlined, simpler for candidates to appear, and is synchronized with current technological advancements of the country. And lastly, anti-touting. As the candidates will realize, the process has become completely automated with minimal human intervention. Candidates are advised not to fall prey to touts as they cannot help them in any way. The recruitment into the Indian Army remains completely unbiased, impartial and merit-based. Jai Hind. I am now open to questions.
Any fixed number that this number will be recruited?
No, madam. We have no such quota systems. No, there is nothing of that sort.
Can the Darjeeling people appear?
Sorry, ma'am?
Can Darjeeling people appear here, those who want?
The procedure is that every person can only appear from the district of his domicile.
Okay.
So, if he is appearing from Sikkim, he has to be a domicile of Sikkim.
Okay.
If he is a resident of Darjeeling, he can appear from the Hill Council, Darjeeling.
Those
Which comes
tattoo
under?
and all. Some boys, youth.
Those who have tattoos are not permitted. Even if the scars are there, there is a fresh case which has been taken up. That once a tattoo is removed, whether the star is admissible or not, that decisions are awaited.
So as I said, there are practice tests, right?
Sorry, ma'am.
Mock tests. There will be mock tests.
There will be mock tests which are hosted on the website,
Will
and
the marks provided to them? How much of like?
it is just to give them the feel, and it will be the marks will be provided.
So that they can correct.
They can correct themselves.
So as you said, not to fall prey to tropes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So how is it possible to believe which one is the correct website? And
The website, they can type the address and then go on to
That
they
is
can
the
use
only
That's the
way
only
they
way.
have to
That is the
do
only way. And once they register, there is a certain you are given a login ID and a password. Once you use that, there is no way if there is a phishing attack or there is another website, they will not be having access to their email IDs and all that.
any of the terms and conditions to apply this?
No, the only thing is there are certain, each category has got a certain qualitative requirements, like age criteria is there, 17 and a half to 21 years. Educational criteria are there. For different categories, different educational criteria are there. All those are given in the charts which are there behind you. For example, if it is a soldier GD, he has to be a minimum 10th standard pass, he should have had 45% in aggregate and minimum 33% in all subjects. Now, if he wants to appear for the technical category, he has to be a +2 and he has to have the minimum of 50% in aggregate and 40% in each subject. And if it is a category of clerks or storekeeper technical, then the aggregate is 60% or aggregate and 50% in each subject. So there are similarly there is tradesmen. Tradesmen are two categories, 10th standard as well as 8th standard. Those who are appearing for the 10th standard, they should have just passed, minimum pass. There is no aggregate criteria for the tradesmen. And same thing with the 8th standard. So all these categories and other things are given in the recruitment notification, which is uploaded in the website once the rally is announced. In this case now, from 16th of February till 15th of March, the registration process for Pan India has commenced, and everyone has, including the candidates from Sikkim, have started registering for it.
Is there any kind of physical test they have to go through?
The physical test will be done at the rally site. Once people clear the online CE, which is going to be held on 17th of April onwards till 4th of May, all those who clear the rally, who clear the test, will be called for the rally. The rally for Sikkim is tentatively scheduled from 19th to 21st of June. It will be held in Gangtok. So we are approaching the state government, state administration, and these are the tentative dates which have been fixed. When the candidates are called for the rally, they will be made to undergo 3 physical tests. The first is a 1.6 kilometer run, which they have to do in 5 minutes 45 seconds. If they do it in 5 minutes 30 seconds, they come in group 1, for which they get 60 marks. If they come in group 2, that is 5 minutes 30 seconds to 5 minutes 45 seconds, they get a total of 48 marks. So they are 12 marks behind. Then there are the beams in which they have to do some pull-ups. The maximum is 10, minimum is 6. To pass, you have to do minimum 6. So if you do 10, you get total 40 marks. If you do 9, you get 33 marks. If you do 8, you get 27 marks and so on. So this is to filter out the candidates. Once the physical tests are also done, then they send for the medical. And then based on that, they are called, the candidates who clear this will be called to for the dispatch to Army Recruiting Office in the month of October, where they will be sent to their respective training centers. Just for your information, more than 40 candidates have been enrolled in the previous Agniveer scheme, which started off in November. In September, we had the rally in Namchi. During that time, more than 40 boys have joined their respective centers. So this is from as far as rally is concerned. Sir, गर्ल्स का कैटेगरी एक ही कैटेगरी है, वो है CMP, जो मिलिट्री पुलिस के लिए फिलहाल. जो हमारा जो सिक्किम का जो रैली है उसमें गर्ल्स का पार्टिसिपेशन नहीं है. गर्ल्स का पार्टिसिपेशन एक रैली में सेंट्रली किया जाएगा, जिसका डेट बता दिया जाएगा. पिछले बार जो है खड़गपुर में जो रैली हुआ था नवंबर के महीने में, उसमें गर्ल्स का पार्टिसिपेशन हुआ था.
ये जो आपने कहा कि ऑनलाइन रजिस्ट्रेशन 16 फरवरी से ओपन हो चुका है, तो
जी।
आपको नहीं लगता कि जो ये आज आप जो अवेयरनेस के लिए आए हुए
जी।
ये थोड़ा लेट नहीं हुआ, क्योंकि 10 दिन ऑलरेडी हो चुका है? और दूसरा मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि अभी तक सिक्किम की ओर से रिस्पॉन्स किस तरह का रहा है?
सिक्किम की ओर से रिस्पॉन्स बीन वेरी गुड, रिस्पॉन्स काफी अच्छा रहा है। एंड जो आउटरीच ये जो प्रेस के माध्यम से आज हो रहा है, लेकिन इससे पहले हमने ऑलरेडी आउटरीच शुरू किए थे। जो राज्य सैनिक बोर्ड, जिला सैनिक वेलफेयर ऑफिसर्स, जो एक्स सर्विसमैन ग्रुप्स और जो एनसीसी चैनल से ऑलरेडी आउटरीच शुरू हो चुका था। एंड दिस आउटरीच जो मीडिया की तरफ से आज हालांकि पहली बार हो रहा है, ये हमारे जो जैसे नेशनल मीडिया में ऑलरेडी इसका काफी कवरेज हो चुका है।
सर ये रिक्रूटमेंट जो है ये अग्निवीर से डिफरेंट है ना?
नो, अभी ये जो रिक्रूटमेंट, सभी रिक्रूटमेंट एक ही पैटर्न फॉलो करेगा, चाहे वो परमानेंट के लिए हो चाहे वो अग्निवीर हो। जितना भी एंट्रियां जो हो रहे हैं अभी अग्निवीर ही है। सिर्फ 2 कैटेगरी है जो परमानेंट नॉन अग्निवीर कैटेगरी में आते हैं, वो है नर्सिंग असिस्टेंट और नर्सिंग असिस्टेंट वेटनरी। बाकी सारे कैटेगरीज तमाम कैटेगरीज जैसे कि सोल्जर, अग्निवीर जीडी, अग्निवीर टेक्निकल, अग्निवीर क्लर्क स्टोर कीपर टेक्निकल, अग्निवीर ट्रेडमैन 10th और 8th, ये तमाम एंट्रीज जो है वो आपके अग्निवीर पैटर्न ही फॉलो करेंगे।
सर दोनों में जो है पहले जैसे रिक्रूटमेंट पॉलिसी होता था और अब जाके अग्निवीर में जैसा हो रहा है, इसमें कोई अंतर है अभी?
जो पहले का जो रिक्रूटमेंट प्रोसीजर में कोई अंतर नहीं है, हालांकि टर्म्स ऑफ एम्प्लॉयमेंट में तब्दीलियां आई है। जैसे पहले होता था कि एक जवान 17 साल के लिए नौकरी करता था और उसके बाद पेंशनेबल एज पे निकल जाता था। अभी वो नहीं होगा। अग्निवीर स्कीम में 4 साल के लिए जवान अपना ड्यूटी करेगा और उसके बाद 25% जो है रिटेन किया जाएगा और 75% जो है उनको ऑप्शन दिया जाता है निकलने का। और सेवानिवृत्त होते वक्त एक सेवा निधि पैकेज दिया जाता है जिसमें तकरीबन 15 लाख रुपए दिया जाता है और वो है टैक्स फ्री, जिससे ये लड़के अपने अपने जगहों में जाके कोई छोटा बिजनेस या कोई ऐसा चीज शुरू कर सकते हैं जिससे पूरा इलाके का फायदा हो।
सर जैसे पहले जो था 17 साल का था सर्विस, अब जाके 4 साल हुए, तो रिक्रूटमेंट के लिए जब जो आते हैं जवान, इसमें कोई मतलब कम हुआ है या ज्यादा हुआ है?
जो पिछला जो रैली था, जो हमारा पहला रैली था अग्निवीर स्कीम में, जो कि नामची में हुआ था फ्रॉम 1st to 5th of September, we had the highest registration figures in Sikkim. We had highest figures में ओपन डोमेन में नहीं बता सकता, लेकिन जस्ट आपकी जानकारी के लिए जो हाईएस्ट फिगर्स हमारे पिछले जो रैली में हुआ था उसमें हमने रिकॉर्ड किया गया।
तो ये 4 साल के बाद जो लौट करके आएंगे, पहले जो आ रहे थे 17 साल वाले, उनको स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ऑप्शन देती थी, एब्जॉर्ब कर लेते थे उनको गवर्नमेंट में अगर वो चाहें।
Yes,
तो इनको मिलेगा कि नहीं 4 साल वालों के लिए? विल दे बी
गुड, वेरी वैलिड पॉइंट। ये जो इनफैक्ट मेरे पास प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं है, अगर नहीं तो मैं आपको दिखा देता। बहुत सारे ऐसे options have been given. There have been vacancies, 10% vacancies have been created, like CAPFs में, Assam Rifles में, उसके बाद स्टेट गवर्नमेंट में, देन उसके बाद जो कॉर्पोरेट हाउसेस में। सो बहुत सारे ऐसे इंसेंटिव दिया जा रहा है who will be absorbing these अग्निवीर्स। और एक और चीज मैं आपको बताना चाहूंगा, जब इनिशियली व्हेन द कंट्री हैड अटेन्ड इंडिपेंडेंस, जो शॉर्ट सर्विस कमीशन ऑफिसर्स, वो पॉलिसी भी, प्रोग्राम भी इसी लिहाज से बनाया गया था कि लोग आएंगे, सेना में कुछ टाइम के लिए नौकरी करेंगे, दे विल इंस्टिल सर्टेन वैल्यूज, और जो वैल्यूज वो सीखेंगे 5 साल के बाद बाहर जाके सिविल सोसाइटी को अपलिफ्ट करेंगे। तो इस स्कीम में भी वन पॉजिटिव स्पिन ऑफ इज दिस।
थैंक यू
थैंक यू सो मच।